channel. Hi guys, it is so nice to be back, and here I have my sister with me today, and I will be using her as a model. So today we're recreating the makeup tutorial or the makeup look for her big day, and she looked absolutely stunning and everybody loved the makeup she had on. And so we decided today, why not just recreate it, hey? And it's been so long. I haven't been in touch with you guys. Life has been so busy. So I'm really excited to get into it and show you guys how I created this look. Okay guys, so without further ado, make sure to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel so you're notified every single time whenever I upload a new video. Okay, so first things first guys, I will be using the e.l.f. hydrating primer, face primer, before applying any kind of foundation or anything on. And if you guys have seen me in many of my videos, this is the one which I use, and good job in displaying the product. You're doing awesome. So basically what I did, I applied just a little pump of the product all over her face. Her skin prep is already done, and as usual, I'm going to go in and get her eyebrows done. And as you can see, she has beautiful eyebrows, doesn't she? She doesn't need a lot of filling. All she needs is a little bit of shaping. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Tattoo Studio eyebrow filler in the shade dark brown, and I'm going to use, this is a gel-like product, and I'm going to use a angled brush with a spoolie and gently basically shape her eyebrows. Next, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer with a satin finish, and I'm going to use it right over her eyelids and right underneath her eye area. So basically, I'm going to cover the higher points of her face with this particular product. So I'm going to just take a little bit of the product, and since she has lash extensions, so I have to be really, really careful with it. So just close your eyes, hon. I'm just going to dab a little bit all over her eyelid, and I'm going to use a brush and evenly distribute it all over her eyelid. What I'm going to do, I'm going to use a damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to quickly blend or evenly distribute the product all over her eyelid. Whenever you get lash extensions done, lash extensionist always recommends not to put on makeup on the lashes, but I'm so sorry, Samina. You did an amazing job, but I have no choice. Okay, so if you guys are looking for really nice lash technicians, I have two to recommend. One lives in Chestermere and one lives in Coral Springs, and I will definitely put their contact information in the description box below. Feel free to check them out. So like usual, I like to do eyebrows first, followed by eyeshadow, and then the rest of the face. So for eyeshadows today, I'll be using both the Jaclyn Hill palettes, volume 1 and volume 2, and this is what the volume 1 looks like. It contains all the beautiful neutral shades and some darker shades, and volume 2 contains all the nice bright pinks, yellows, and some neutral shades. From volume 1, I am going to use the shade it's called Chip. This is the shade, and I'm going to apply it to her outer corner of her eyes. I'm using a really light fluffy brush, and I'm going to just get some product and start off with the eyeshadow application. Dragging it inside in a circular motion. Now I'm going to use the next palette, which is the Volume 2 Jaclyn Hill palette. And I am going to use the shade Perfectionist, and this is what it looks like in the inner corners of her eyes. I'm going to lightly dab it. Next, I am going to use this particular shade right here. It's called Crazy, and it is a very crazy, beautiful, kind of like pinkish, maroonish color, but it's it kind of like leans more towards pinkish color. So I'm going to use a Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, and I'm going to use the fluffier side, grab some product from the palette, and dab it, and apply it in a circular motion on the outer corners. Now it kind of looks messy, but trust the process. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the shade Temptance. Do you want to show the shade? So this is what it looks like. It's a dark black shade on the very corner of the palette. I'm going to grab some of that to add more depthness on the outer corners of her eyes. So I'm just going to gently dab one dab over here and one over here. And I'm going to blend it out. Going to go in with the shade I'm In It. It's actually this particular shade over here. I'm going to dab the product with my flat brush over here and apply it in the inner corners of her eyes. Just a little bit though. Then I am going to go in with this beautiful shade. It's called Ride or Diamonds. It's right here, and I'm going to use my finger and apply it in the corners of her eyes and also in the middle of her eye area. And look at that shimmer. It looks so beautiful. Excuse my nails, guys. I know it looks very beautiful. I just have to get it done. To top up and add more shine to her eyeshadow look, I am adding this beautiful, stunning glitter from e.l.f. It is in the shade Flirty Birdie, and I really love this shade, especially if you want a neutral kind of like glitter on your eyelid. I think this is the best one. You need to invest. So look at the pigment right there. It is so pigmented. So I'm going to use a flat brush, and I'm going to grab the product, and I am going to dab it right in the middle of her eyelids. Today I am going to use this Blackest Black gel eyeliner from Maybelline, and it's in the shade 171. And recently I am loving the gel liners, especially when you're doing more of a bold look. I feel like gel eyeliners fit the most perfectly. For For foundation today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Super Stay foundation, and it's in the shade 300. I feel like it will be a little darker on her skin, but you know what? Let's give it a shot and see how it looks. So I'm going to grab some product, my beauty blender. Oh, let's see here. It does look a little dark. It's actually the perfect shade because you know what? We will be adding a little bit of highlighter. Next, I'm going to go in with the Alpha Hydrating Camo Concealer again, and I'm going to highlight the higher points of her face, and I'm going to use the same beauty blender and apply it. So, I'm going to dab some product right in the inner corner of her eye area, and then some on the outer corner, just like that. And what I really love about this product is that it's so creamy. You don't even need to like apply a lot, just like one that works a lot of magic. So just around the place where you need highlight, and I'm going to use the same beauty blender and dab the product and blend it out. Next, I'm going to use the loose powder from Sephora, and it's called the Sephora Translucent Setting Powder. I think it's lightweight and translucent, so it's anybody can use it. So I'm going to grab some products. Can you please hold it? Grab some product right here, not a lot, and take the excess out and gently dab it around the eye area and just around the places where you feel like you need to set your face. And this is the area I do not want her face to crease a lot, especially when she's taking a lot of pictures, when she's smiling for it. So I'm just going to apply it around this area. And as you can notice, I am not dragging the product. I am literally just dabbing it out. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So take it around the nose area, because if in case like your nose area is going to get oily, so it's just better to apply some loose setting powder, dab it on so it doesn't crease and it doesn't look too oily. To contour her face with the bronzing powder, and my favorite one is the one from Morphe. So I'm going to use a blush brush, get some product on. Basically this is the amount of product I'm taking, and if you take a look at the side, perfect. And I'm going to gently dab the product right on top of her cheekbones, and I'm going to bring it inwards. So keep doing that. Bring it inwards, right on top of her cheekbone. And then I like to blend it around the hairline so the bronzing or the contour looks really natural and really nice. Do the same around this area. Just dab the product right on top of the cheekbones and bring it down. And then blend it. today I'm going to use the highlighter from Milani. It's in the shade Strobe Light, and look how beautiful that looks. I absolutely love this product. I'm going to use a fluffy brush, dab the product right on top of the brush, and I'm going to apply it. Wow, look at that. This looks beautiful. I'm applying a lot of highlight because it will just show really nicely on pictures. It will look really beautiful. Lipstick today, I am going to use the lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's in the shade Pink Punch. And look how stunning this color is. It is such a gorgeous bright pink. So because her outfit is kind of like a very rich pink, I'm gonna go in with this and get her a lipstick on. Ensure that the color looks a little subtle and closer to the eyeshadow color, I'm using this beautiful shade from Essence, and it's in 8-hour liquid lipstick. So I'm just going to quickly mattify this color with this beautiful shade. Okay guys, so I don't have a mirror in front of me, and I'm really excited to see what's the outcome. Yeah, trust me, you don't look like a clown. Okay, so to finish the look, I'm going to use the Milani Make It Last Original Matte Finish setting spray. So I'm just going to spray it all over her face. Okay guys, so this is the final look of her big day, and I am super happy with this stunning beautiful look which I created. And so if you guys like the content I create, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you're notified every single time whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for watching!